think we're live. Looks good. Okay. So, hey, good morning, everybody. Sorry for the slight delay. I was a little distracted this morning, packing and getting everything ready, so bound to happen, right? So, but yeah, things are going pretty good. Okay, let me get this out of the way. I just want to make sure that everything is running properly. I want to make sure the audio and all that works. You know, the regular routine that we deal with. So we get some breakfast in here. Because it is what it is. We are having breakfast again. Hence the broken record. Yep. I don't hear any problems with it. I want to make sure the audio and all that works. Yes, perfect. Okay. So yeah. I am, it's been, okay. I'll put the phone here. Why? Okay. It has been a week. It's been a good week, actually. I got a lot accomplished so far. I have a lot more to do, but, you know, it is what it is. I have had a smartwatch, a tracker thing for almost 2 years now. I use it for keeping care of my steps and all that kind of stuff. It's a Mazfit or a Mazfit or whatever it would be, however you want to pronounce it. I picked it up in Canada. I've liked it. Picked up a couple of different bands for it. And I've noticed over the past few months that the tracking for the steps has been wonky. The sleep stuff has been kind of wonky, so I'm assuming it's phasing its way out. So I was out the other day. Like I said, a lot been going on. My brain's frazzled. I put away my Pixel phone. I've transferred everything over. I've got an older iPhone SE. The case that I had for this was substandard. It's falling apart. Again, paid a couple bucks for it back in Canada, so I wasn't too worried about it. But I'm going to be using the phone on a regular basis. I want to make sure I had a decent case for it. So, instead of looking for a new case, and I found this one. And when I was at the store, they had some like earbuds and other things there. Like they had a big, huge counter full of stuff, and I was intrigued. And I saw a smartwatch that looked like decent, and they wanted like $50 for it. So I'm thinking some Chinese knockoff. You know. And I asked the guy what it was, and he says, "Oh, it's a Samsung Fit 3 or something like that." I was like, "I haven't heard of this, and why is it so cheap?" So I went home and looked it up. Apparently it's not available in the North American market. It's only available outside. I think, what is it? US, Canada, and Europe don't have it. The rest of the world does, so it makes me happy. So I picked it up. It's a simple smartwatch. So it does your sleep, your heart rate trackers, all the things that you want it to do. And mostly for me, it's the pedometer. But it also has like, weather built in, and just stuff that I didn't have on the other one. So I got a new little watch. I'm digging it. So I've had it for 2 days now. So I'm very happy with the little tech purchase that I had. Like I said, I rely upon my watch to keep track of all my steps for me. I remember my phone used to do it for me, but it doesn't anymore. I don't know if that was the it was a Huawei phone that I had that had tracking for that. I haven't had it in a long time. I don't know why it's just not built into the phone. I mean, if it jostles, it should go boom, boom, boom. So, but anyway, that was my my big purchase for the week. You know, the random things you find when you get a cell phone case. And I do enjoy the breakfast here. It's so good. So, movies on Sunday. I have made videos and got everything scheduled, so there will be no other live stream this week. Yeah, it's just going to be kind of a low-key day. I have Tuesday. I talked about I was going to go get luggage, or I was going to go price it out, which I did. Hey, Pat. Nice for you to catch me here live. So I said that I was going to check out some luggage, so I did. I looked at a couple of pieces. I just wanted to make sure that it was something I needed. Before I spent money on it. And so I found a couple around $35, $40 for the hard shell with the 4 wheels on the bottom and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to get one. But again, like I was saying, is I just want to make sure, you know, if I can do like my regular suitcase, a couple backpacks, I was going to be fine with it. And the other day, I was, you get those great big huge bottles of water. And so I was running out, so I'm like, oh, I'll just get another one. You know, I might be able to drain it, and, you know, before I leave, but if not, it doesn't matter. So I always carry them up to my room myself. You know, I've never had a problem with it. And then they handed it to me. It was kind of like at a wonky angle, and I didn't adjust it. I was like, yeah, because usually when I adjust them, they end up leaking all over me. It wasn't leaking, so I was like, I'll just deal with it. I should have adjusted it because I tweaked my back. So my back is, I felt it twinge when I was carrying it, and then it started to flare up again yesterday. So it's been like 3 days. So my thoughts are, get the luggage, take care of your back, carry as little as you possibly can. So, you know, I don't want to stress myself out. I got enough dealing with this week. But I got most things organized. I've got everything that I need set up for the trip, for the move. A lot of moving parts. It's so funny. It's like back home, like if you were moving at all, like even just across town, it's like multiple days adventure of, you know, packing and organizing, getting everything done. And here I'm not really packing, I'm unpacking, and, you know, I'm just looking at everything I have and I'm like, do I really need to bring that with me? And as you try to find things to shove into holes, and, you know, when you pack and move back home, here I'm just trying to find ways not to. What the hell? What are you doing? I don't know what happened there. I don't know if that happened for you guys, but I saw it flip. Watched a very early vid and you were traveling for a short time and you're making plans for more permanent stay, moving house. No. I don't do long-term stays anywhere. Not currently. I like to travel around and see what I can find, and, you know, other parts of the city, other parts of the country, other parts of the world, that kind of stuff. My initial intention was to set up shop and have a place that I could settle down and then I could travel from. I haven't done that yet. my apartment running around has been part of my travel, which is fine. I found different parts of the city to live in, and as I've been staying here longer and longer, I'm finding more and more places that I like. So, if I'd signed a 1-year lease at a specific spot, I would have gotten bored. Got the music man comes by all the time, jamming out some tunes. They never did it again. My Pocket 3 starting to die on me. I've noticed it a few times where the camera, the screen will show like, wow, doesn't matter. It's like it's doing a TikTok version instead of the regular version. So good. Yep, that'd be good. But yeah, get away from me, fly. So after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna go and pick up a suitcase. I'm gonna come back and finish my packing. I've got most everything already sorted. I'm gonna do laundry today. Get the last of it out of the way before I pack everything up, and then I'm good to go. I'm excited. New place is nice. I'm excited to get in there. I already know some of my neighbors there, so it makes it really nice. You know, I'm not just going to be as isolated as I have been here. What's going on here? This up. We're good. Just stream is what it is. Yeah, I've noticed over the past couple of weeks that the viewership is down. So I don't know if that's just time of year. People are bored of me. Bored of content, whatever. I'm okay with it. But I may scale back the content a bit. We'll see. It all intends to, like it all depends on how everything feels when I get into the new place. Usually I get a rash of like motivation to do a bunch of stuff, and so it'll probably happen again. We'll see. If I do scale anything back, I may just go to one live stream a week instead of two, and have a day off again. We'll see. Or I may just do the one live stream and then add some of my other Vietnam videos to fill in the gap, so I can catch up. I don't know if I like having like a couple of months buffer. I'm thinking, scale back a little bit next time I go. Not do as many videos. I think I was just overwhelmed by doing everything. So, do more focused things next time. Go for a couple weeks and do, a couple videos per area and stuff. And take some time for myself to enjoy it some more. Not that I didn't enjoy it. I had a blast. But I definitely pushed myself pretty hard when I was there. Not a bad thing. Considering this is now what I consider my job, so. I was woken up this morning at 6 to Chanting. There's a funeral going on my street. So they usually have Chanting starts first thing in the morning, and it goes on throughout the day. And I don't mind it, which is very loud. Which is very, very loud. Because my room faces the street, and the tent that they set up is like not even 100 yards from my window. So any speakers or anything that they set up, I could hear right away. So when I left to come out, I was watching the. I saw the tent, so I was like, "Oh, interesting." Sorry, I'm just responding to somebody. Just organizing plans for later. Make sure I get everything organized. But yeah, if I'm a little disjointed, a little out of sorts, like I said, I got the move coming up. I am in a bit of pain for my back, and just a lot of moving parts right now. Which is why I made the decision to not even think about the streaming on Saturday at all. It just didn't make any sense. Okay. So good. Yeah, I also kind of messed up my system yesterday. I make cold brew tea. So I was, hey! Oh, big jet, that's Jeremy. The noise is meant to keep bad spirits away from the body. It's very cool. Yeah, like I said, I didn't mind the noise. It was just I heard it at 6 o'clock this morning. And jarring a little bit when you're just not used to hearing anything. But I love the ceremonies and everything. You know, there is a very interesting calmness that is associated with everything. Like I don't feel sadness coming from it like we have back home. Much different energy. But good to know that's the purpose of it. Also, and happy early birthday, Jeremy. Glad to hear that you are getting another year older. I was out filming the other day, and Jeremy just drove by on the bike as I was walking down. I was heading down towards getting coffee. So I knew where he had been. So good. Yeah, so if you guys don't follow For Real, and if you are living in Siem Reap, check out For Real, check out the community page. Because on Sunday, they're having a birthday party for Jeremy. So if you're in Siem Reap and you want to go and hang out, good opportunity. Mm. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Interesting. Oh, that'd be a nice thing to listen to all day, to be honest. Much better than the random crap I usually listen to, like bad EDM or 80s music that I've heard a billion times already. So listening to them chant and have their, so And it's a cool enough day too that I can actually open up the doors and the windows and dust out all of the bad spirits in my room. It'd be good. Oh, so good. Oh, you had something needed the fridge, of course. I always assume if you have time to stop, you will. I never get upset. I think the first time I saw you was right around the New Year, the Songkran celebration. And you drove by, and we were headed off to do a bunch of stuff. But you guys were, I think you headed off right after that to Australia, if memory serves. I'm not too sure. I may not be remembering everything properly. So yeah, I did myself a disservice yesterday. I made cold brew coffee, and I had a cup last night, and it was good. So I had another one. I usually mix it like with water. Like I have put a little bit of cold brew in the bottom, and then mix water so it's not so strong. And I forgot to add the water, so I had 2 full cups of it. And it wasn't that caffeine bothers me, it makes me wired or anything. It was far from it. I ended up having a stomachache. Too much coffee. And it was pretty bad stomachache. I was like, oh God, what did I do? So I laid down and was just like, okay, this is happening. So now I know not to have too much coffee. Or cold brew anyway. It's always fun to see people coming here for the first time, like I was. It's always a good place to find. Good place to eat. Okay. The Safe House Company working space is free today. Really? If only I had editing or anything to do today, I would take advantage of a working space like that. My day's going to be full of packing and errands around the house. Hey, G. Or Highway 6. So that way is the main downtown area with the Palace Park, which is across the street. I'm like, I don't know, maybe 300 yards from it. And then if you go that way is the highway that leads up towards Angkor, so, or to the tickets for the Angkor. So I'm much closer to this side than that side. It doesn't take a few minutes to get to anywhere from here. I put links to this in previous live streams when I've been here, so it's easy to find. So you've seen the other breakfast ones from the last little while. There's some there. It's busy in here today. But more motorcycle traffic than I'm used to. No, no problem. 3 football fields, maybe, yeah. Yeah, because it's 100 yards, so. No, 100 yards is 300 feet, right? Yeah, I guess. It's not far away. Like, I can get to the Palace Gardens, like, I can walk there in like 5-10 minutes, so. Yeah, I can walk down there after we're done eating. Because I have to go down that way to get my luggage anyway, so I'll show you where we're at. Gary, hi Sean, glad to see that you're still living your best life, which I am, with your live streams. Are you using your phone or Pocket 3? Keep the vlogs coming, give me lots to think about. Cheers, Gary. So, I use my phone. Here, I'll show. So I set up a hotspot on my phone. This is an Android phone. I got a 60 gig plan with that. Set it up so it does all of the Wi-Fi, and then the camera is the Pocket 3, and so it just connects off of Wi-Fi. What time does this close at night? I think they close around 2 in the afternoon. It's just a morning place, so it's just a daytime. I think they open at 6 a.m. And it's delicious. Let me get payment out. I don't know if I have cash on me today, if I'm going to do charge. So. Oh God, I'm trying to sort out my life. Oh, these small bills. Love them. Nope, that's 1,000. What a pain in the butt. I forgot to sort. There we go. Usually I have everything organized, but again, I'm just an idiot today. I've just been going so hard, getting everything done. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing a terribly long stream today either, so, which is perfect for me, because like I said, I got a lot to do. I'll take a quick walk down and show you where we're at here, in case anyone is curious. Thank you. I couldn't. Okay. So, here, let's see this front. So this is the place. There's a little bike shop here. So right up here, there is a bridge. So there's 2 bridges that are fairly close by here. If I got everything working. God, I'm a mess. Get that. Just making sure I've got everything I need. Sometimes I get up to go and I haven't figured everything out yet. Okay, so is the first bridge. So again, we were just like a block that way. Hello. So this is the bridge at the top of the park area, and that bridge that you see down there, that's the other one. That main one goes across the highway, and that highway would take you into Phnom Penh if you take it to the left. Really? Ouch. Wow. Apparently I can pocket dial YouTube on my phone. Interesting. I ended up watching, pulling up some Big Bang Theory. So. Yeah, just to kind of show you the proximity to where it is. Like, it's really close to most stuff here. I don't see that very often. Bicycle built for two actually being used. Very cool. So yeah. Tons of places to walk around here. Makes it really nice. So yeah, this is the park area that I was saying about. So this is the top end. So those trees that are off in the distance there, just straight ahead, those are the ones that all the bats live in. The fruit bats, flying foxes, whatever you want to call them. And then the palace, or sorry, the park, which is down at the other end there, little gate area. Stand here and wait for the street to clear. Yep. I usually like to walk through this area. This is the way I go usually if I go see a movie. It's nice to come in through here. So yeah, these are the trees ahead, the tall ones, the ones that are all full of the fruit bats. Interesting at night though, you can see them coming flying out. I've seen them fly over my apartment a number of times. It's really cool. See if we can spot any today. I say that knowing that there's a billion of them up there. But depending on the time of day, you can see them kind of fluttering around. You can definitely hear them. So you'll see them just kind of hanging. They're like the dark bits hanging underneath the leaves and stuff. And that sound is them. One's flying there. I don't know what they like about these trees in particular, but these are the ones that they call home. That's freaking cool. I always take a moment every time I'm coming down this way to stand and listen to them. Okay. So to continue on the walk, the green fence there. You see like the green and gold fence? That is the park area. So to me it's all the same. They're all incorporated, but that's the official one. They shut the gates at night. But this area is open all the time. You sure are making a lot of noise today. Oh God. Stop it. God. Why the fuck are his shorts so annoying? I do find that YouTube Shorts are the most annoying thing that YouTube has done. Here, my apologies, because I have not been paying attention to chat. I've been walking because I'm in my own head. I got my head up my ass, and I'm living inside my own head right now. So give me a second. Let's turn around here. My apologies again, everybody. Maven, you're eating pancake courtesy of Chani. Of course, she loves making pancakes. Raffles on the right. I don't know what that was. Rural resident to the end of the park. Yes. Bassman 59. Tag. I'm a broken record. Well, you're not alone. In my case, the needle simply skips over and jumps about, to be expected at our ages. Yes. Yes. I'm just a broken record because I was going back to have breakfast at the same place again, and I don't know how many times I've done a live stream from there. Phnom Penh has fruit bats, but I'm intrigued by what Phnom. I saw them when I was up there. When I was over in June, I was walking. I did a live stream, and as I was walking, I could hear the noise, and I looked up. It was the same kind of trees, and I was like, "What in the hell?" So, yeah, I didn't know that they were there until I was, going through it, and I was like, it was pretty cool. And it's neat that they, tend to be around temples and whatnot. So, but so tired, and my back, not happy. So yeah, luggage definitely is a thing. So this is the Heritage Walk. I wish those guys would just leave me alone. I'm standing here with my camera. I am not looking at a tuk-tuk driver, but inevitably, they all think I'm their frickin' friend. It's funny that every area I've been to has their own street hawkers, street vendors, street person that's annoying. So in Siem Reap, it's the tuk-tuk drivers. And there are way too many of them here for the population that utilizes their services. And that's why they become exceptionally aggressive and like pain in the ass. Like yesterday, I went out to just take a walk, and I had one come right up to me, pull right in front of me, and blocked my my walkway to try to pitch to me. I'm like, no. What part of no is hard to comprehend? You do your best to just smile and wave, but when they physically get in your way, it's an annoyance. And like I had to walk around him, and he tried twice. I was like, dude, this is not how you fucking sell your services. It's annoying. But I guess they got to make their money. All I know is that if I had one of those units and I wasn't making ends meet with what I was doing, I'd try to find something else to do with it. There has to be something else that can be done instead of just sitting underneath the shade with your phone, hollering at travelers as they walk past. I don't know. This doesn't seem to be a workable business model to me.
Hello guys, nice to see you again.
Yep. Nice to see me again. See? Same thing. We don't know you. Don't know you at all. Gee, have you ever gone to the park at night? So yeah, that area is 24 hours. Like it's just a park. In the evening, the area that I was in, where the bats are, that little walkway area, I think it's around like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. People go there exercise. Like across the street, they have some outdoor exercise gear, and they bring out loudspeakers, and people do kind of like this dance thing where they're, I don't quite know what it is, and then they walk around the park and doing laps. So, and as soon as the sun goes down, that park gets really lively. People come out and hang out because it's cooled off, so they're more prone to want to go out and hang out and spend time. So I find that evenings here, there's a lot more social aspect to things. People go out and it's usually when they meet up and hang out. And that park's always busy. Always busy. Which is nice. I kind of dig it. So I'm going to be I'm taking just kind of like a back road route today. Just kind of staying away from the majority of the traffic because the luggage place is not too far from me here. And I get to drag it home. Yay! Okay. Let's get going. It's 10 a.m. Wow. Where did the day go? I'm trying to think where I'm at. Yeah. Making sure I'm not missing chat, so. Okay. Turn that off again. And why me? Let's look at the cool stuff. What is it? Oh, Made in Cambodia is just behind here. Which is a bunch of like little markets for locally made products, or Cambodian made products, I should say. And this place is usually hopping at night too. This whole area. Daytime it stays really busy, but nighttime it definitely picks up. I don't remember that being empty before. It must have been. I don't know. I don't remember there being a hole there. Of course, I don't have that much of a photographic memory. But yeah, it looks like it was something there before. Whew. The heat's coming out again. I do like those electric scooters. They seem to have a lot of get up and go. I'm just curious how efficient they are cost-wise here. If you have to charge them, how much does it cost to charge them fully? How far do you go on them? Is it cheaper than a gas-powered motorcycle? Is it worth it? Questions I need answers for. Okay. But I saw a lot of them when I was in Vietnam, the electric powered ones. And they're just so quiet. But I also worry about the batteries and overheating with the temperatures here. Always my biggest concern in a tropical climate like we have here. Because like I know this camera will overheat at 40 degrees, so, and there's many a day that it gets, when the sun hits, you know, especially if the bike is black, it's going to be a lot hotter than 40 degrees. So what does it take for those batteries to go, oh, by the way, we're going to combust and let loose all the energy we have inside? Because I think we've all seen the videos of electric vehicles catching on fire. And that is not pretty. Pretty freaking scary, in my opinion. Wonder what was in there before. Oh, fish bread. Do not know what a fish bread is. Hello, doggy. Dog getting a bath. Looks to be enjoying it too. No, I would. Okay. Let's go. Whee, okay. So they have a new billboard that's a video billboard in the street here. And all I ever see on it are beer commercials. Like, what? Is that really what they wanted to promote here? But apparently, that's the main focus here. If you are coming downtown Siem Reap, the billboards will offer their services and beer. Well, I assume that the companies that have the disposable income are the ones that do sell alcohol, so kind of goes to the saying. I'll show you guys. Get close up. Whee! There we go. It's huge in my eyes, so. Oh, look, that's water. Maybe it's just when I look, I only see beer commercials. Now that I'm looking, I'll see everything but. I saw Gansbury, so that was right before. Okay, I know this one. So these are commercials that I see when I'm at the theaters. Idle. It's a energy drink. Gives you wings, apparently, see? It's pretty cool. Get that off my face. Oh. Let's see what we got here. I am almost at the place that I'm going to get my luggage. So. I don't know what it is with this t-shirt. Every time I wear it, I feel like I'm wearing a sauna. It's like, I don't know if it's like part garbage bag that it's in it, or it's like, maybe it's a polyester cotton blend, or if it's, I think it was supposed to be all cotton though, but it just, however the fabric is, or the, like it's made, just seems to trap in the heat. Okay. Well, I'm going to end things here. Literally right across the streets where I'm headed, and I won't bore you guys with me buying a piece of luggage. If you guys could do me a solid and hit the like button on the way out, I'd greatly appreciate it. As I mentioned, this is going to be the last stream this week. I have videos planned for the rest of the week, so not to worry. But yeah, I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.